Welcome, history fanatics, to Mrs. Heron's video playlist, where you will get the best of the best in social studies. We're starting in Unit 1, I Pledge Allegiance, U.S. Civics. The goal for this unit is to analyze the principles that underlie the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution. We're studying chapters 4, 5, 6, and 7. We are continuing Chapter 4, America's Political Heritage, Section 3, Part 2, on the Declaration of Independence. The guiding question that you should be able to answer by the end of this video is what ideas influenced the writing of the Declaration of Independence.
Paid your foolish tax, read the acts, and they just won't do. We wanna make it clear we believe this much is true. All men were created with certain unalienable rights. Among these, the life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late.
Where we left off, our founding fathers were fed up with England. They were ready to separate from the nation entirely and establish their own new nation. So on June 23rd, the Continental Congress began to meet and put together a committee that would be in charge of writing the official document to forever divide the colonies from England. The man that first proposed a Declaration of Independence was Richard Henry Lee, a representative of Virginia. On June 7, 1776, he presented the Lee Resolution, stating that there were three things that needed to happen for the colonies to seek independence. The first was to officially write and declare independence from the mother nation, England. The second was to secure foreign alliances, and the third was to form a joint confederation that would unite the colonies as one. Congress decided to adopt this resolution and went to work on writing the Declaration first. They appointed 5 members to get the job done: John Adams of Massachusetts, Benjamin Franklin of Pennsylvania, Roger Sherman of Connecticut, Robert Livingston of New York, and the most influential writer, Thomas Jefferson of Virginia. The Declaration of Independence went through many changes, and Congress even completely deleted an entire section written by Thomas Jefferson about slavery. By July 2nd, the document was ready, leading many people to believe that we would forever celebrate July 2nd as our date of independence from England. But it wasn't fully adopted until 2 days later on July 4th, 1776. The only person to sign the document on that day was John Hancock, and he's noted as having the first and the largest signature of all the founding fathers. But most had signed within the next month, by August 2nd. In total, 56 men from all 13 colonies agreed to the document and pledged their support of it with their life. It is important to keep in mind that this was the first time any nation was declaring that the people should rule instead of being ruled, that each individual person is important, created equal, and endowed with certain unalienable rights, and that those in government can be removed from their position of authority at the will of the people. It has 5 major sections: the introduction, preamble, the 27 grievances against King George III, the denunciation of England as the mother nation, and a conclusion of support from the signers with their lives, fortunes, and sacred honor. Thomas Jefferson was influenced by several other existing documents and authors when he wrote the Declaration. One of the biggest influences was John Locke, who said that people are born with certain natural rights called life, liberty, and property, that the people form governments to protect their rights, and if governments interfere with these rights, the people have the right to overthrow their government. When it was first read to the people of Philadelphia, the Liberty Bell was rung in celebration of the newly established nation. Today, the oldest copy of the Declaration of Independence sits in the rotunda of the National Archives in Washington, D.C., alongside the U.S. Constitution and the Bill of Rights. The three put together are called the Charters of Freedom.